Hello, I'm going to take a few minutes and show you how to get really cheap banner advertisement on Project Wonderful. First, of course, you need to create an account. If you don't already have an account, I'll have a link down in the description. Once you're logged into Project Wonderful, this is the page that comes up by default. To create an ad, your first thing you're going to want to do is upload your banner advertisement. So you'll want to go to Advertising, and then My Ads, then create a new ad. You can choose any of these sizes. For me, I'm going to have just a regular standard banner, and that's 468 by 60. So I'm going to check that radio box. Go to Next. Okay, first blank is link. That is the site that your link will, the ad will lead to. So when people click on the ad, it's wherever they'll be directed to. I'm going to make mine go to Just Game Deals, which is one of my websites. For the hover text, that is the text that'll show up when someone hovers their mouse over your ad. The nickname, this is just an internal identifier, so you'll be able to tell what this ad is. I'm just going to call it Just Game Deals again. Okay. And the image, this is where you're going to actually go out and browse and upload your image. And that's the one I want. On rating, I'm just going to leave it at SFW, which is safe for work. You also have some other choices, but that's the one I need. I'm going to click Create this ad. Okay, now our ad has been uploaded. Next, we're going to want to actually create the advertising campaign. Something else you're going to want to do, if you don't already have money on your account, you're going to want to go to My Account and My Funds, and you can go down here and click in this box and add the funds you want to add. The minimum's $5, and you can add it by credit card or from PayPal. But okay, so we're going to go ahead and create our campaign. To do that, we're going to go to Advertising and then search for new places to bid. Okay, you'll go through several options here. The first is traffic sources. I want just US traffic, so I'm going to uncheck Canada, Europe, and elsewhere. You can set the minimum amount of daily traffic. I'm going to set it low because we want cheap advertising, so we're going to want anybody that has at least 50 visitors a day. Okay, and I'm not going to go through every option on here. I'm just going to go through the basics just to get you started. You can explore the other more advanced options whenever you want. Okay, then I'm going to go to bidding. Actually not going to do anything there. Okay, ad sizes. This is where it shows what ad sizes the sites take, and since I only have one 468 by 60 banner that I'm going to be using, I'm going to uncheck all the other ones. Okay. And then down here you can choose what categories you want to advertise in. You can go through and choose individual categories. Just for this, so I'm going to go ahead and click Check All and let my ad show up everywhere. We don't need anything there unless you want to get more advanced and look into that yourself. Don't care about that. Okay, you might want to not pull sites that are adult, or I'm actually going to leave them all except I'm going to remove safe for children and adults. So we'll just get the regular safe for work sites and the not safe for work. but no adult content. Okay, I think that's actually all I need there. Then we're going to go ahead and click search. Okay, you'll see you'll get back a lot of sites that meet your criteria. For me, it was 485 were returned. I'm just gonna, you can go through if you wanted and individually choose which ones you want to bid on, but I'm just gonna say bid on these sites with a campaign. Okay, so we've chosen the sites we want to bid on. Now we're going to go to budgets. This is probably the most important part if you want cheap advertising. You can, in this box, this is how much you are willing to bid on each ad spot. I'm going to tell it 1 penny. So what we're telling it is that's the most that we're willing to pay for an ad on the site. Okay, and for our daily allowance, I'm going to say let's do no more than 50 cents a day, and overall we'll make it $1. So what this is saying is that it'll go through all the sites that we in the list we search for, and it will try to bid up to a penny. It will also try to bid 0. If it can bid 0 and win the bid, it will do that. So you will get some advertising for free, but it'll either bid 0 or a penny, whichever it can, on as many sites as it can, up to 50 cents for that day. And it'll keep going until it's finally reached the overall campaign goal of $1. Okay, you can also limit the number of high bids. I don't care to do that. You have some more options there that I'm not going to go into. Okay, this is where we tell it which banners we want included, and it automatically checks them all by default. I'm going to uncheck them all except my Just Game Deals banner. You can also restrict your ads from just showing up certain days, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let it run until it's out of money, basically. You can choose which days of the week it shows up, from what times a day. I'm going to leave that all at the default. Bidding style. What this is how much it will try to overbid what the current bid is. And since we're only bidding a penny, it can only the only other bid there is either 0 or a penny. So if I say that conservative, it'll try to it'll go at the price in a 1 bid increment. And in this case, with only our maximum bid being a penny, 1 bid increment is a penny. So basically, if it's at 0, it'll up it. If somebody has won the bid at 0, it'll up it to a penny, and then we will be winning the bid. Okay, and that's it. So we'll click next, and it'll just go through and ask you to confirm it. You can look over all this and make sure you're happy with it. Check and make sure it's the correct banner. And those are all the categories I chose because I just told it to do all of them. Okay, and then we have to give our campaign a name. I'll just call it Just Game Deals. And let's confirm this campaign. Okay, and you can see all your campaigns by going to My Campaigns. And there's our Just Game Deals campaign. It usually actually starts within an hour. They don't appear to be human approved, and they just seem to start automatically. As you can see, I did another penny max bid on this one, and my CPM on that is 1 penny. So I don't know anywhere else you can get advertising at 1 penny per 1,000 banner impressions. That's pretty cheap. My click-through rate is not extremely high, but that a lot of that depends on your banner. But that's really it. It's that simple, and I really don't know of another place you can get advertising that cheap. So I'm just glad I could share it with you. Thanks.